Howdy folks, this is Gridiron Westbrooks, the South's Pigskin Prognosticator, bringing you another week of Westbrooks Winners, where we break down college football games and tell you who we think is going to win. Well, that's enough talking for now. Let's get to some football. Well, we're breaking down the games in the SEC this week. Let's start out with Missouri at UCF. The Tigers of Mizzou head down to Orlando to take on Central Florida. The Knights are 2-1 coming into this one, but they haven't faced anything like the Cats from Columbia. UCF would need some magic from nearby Magic Kingdom to pull an upset in this one. They are putting up some big numbers on offense, but this is the SEC. They have not faced this type of defense this year, not to mention the aerial assault of the boys from up north. The felines will rip them to shreds. Westbrooks winner, Missouri. Now we go to Arkansas at Texas A&M. Can it get any worse for the Hogs? Yes, it can. Coach Smith takes his battered swine into Kyle Field with hopes of turning their season around. The Aggies will have something to say about that. The boys from College Station have been looking good with only one loss. The Maroon faithful have had worries about joining the new conference, but I believe they are going to fit in nicely starting this weekend with their first SEC victory. Westbrooks winner, Texas A&M. Tennessee at Georgia. The K9s of Athens invite the coonskin cap-wearing Volunteers to a skirmish between the hedges. 1 year ago, Mark Rich was considered to be on a hot seat concerning his job. 1 year later, his dogs are undefeated and ranked number 5 in the nation. As for the guys in orange across the field, they were ranked in the top 25 just 2 weeks ago and look to be back on track. What a difference 2 weeks makes. Coach Dooley is now on the hot seat and it won't get any better for him after this week. Westbrooks winner, Georgia. South Carolina at Kentucky. The mighty Roosters from Columbia are crowing loud and clicking on all cylinders with Connor Shaw back. Steve takes his boys up to take on the Wildcats in what should be a warm-up game and a chance to get some young chicks in the game. Coach Joker is another one on the hot seat, and this one will not help his cause any either. This one will be over by halftime with the Gamecocks putting a spurring on the Cats. Westbrooks winner, South Carolina. Towson at LSU. The Towson Tigers make a trip to Baton Rouge to face Les's Tigers. The Bayou Bengals will make the felines from the Baltimore area look like kitty cats. This will be nothing more than a warm-up scrimmage for the Louisiana boys and is a welcome game for the Mad Hatter after his nail-biter in Auburn last week and with the Gators from Gainesville waiting hungrily for next Saturday. It will be time for the nation's third-ranked team to work out the kinks. Westbrooks winner, LSU. Well, Ole Miss at Alabama. The mighty Rebs of Oxford are looking pretty good at 3-1 as they march into Tuscaloosa with hopes of upsetting the top-ranked Tide. They are going to feel like they have run into a wall when they meet up with the Crimson and White Pachyderms. Coach Freeze has his boys going in the right direction, but they are not talented enough to keep up with Nick's herd. This week, Alabama will take another step toward the Crystal Party in Miami scheduled for January. Westbrooks winner, Alabama. Well, folks, that's all for this week. I got to get my honeydews done before kickoff. Enjoy your game now. I'm out of here.